Next, in exercise 2.3, fifth question is find the range of each of the following function. First function is f of x is equal to 2 minus 3x, where x belongs to real numbers and x is greater than 0. So we are given x belongs to real number and x is greater than 0. It means we must try to first try to understand what can be the values of x. X is greater than 0 and x belongs to real number, means x can be 0.0001. X will have all the values of p upon q form, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. P and q are integers and q is, that is, it will have rational numbers as well as x can be equal to irrational numbers also, root 2, root 3, root 5, like this. Now try to understand, x is having the values greater than 0. It means x always have a positive value. X will always have a positive value and x will have the value greater than 0. It can be very small, very little, but it must be greater than 0. 0 is not equal to x. So in order to find this function's limitation range, we need to find what can be the x minimum. So x will be greater than 0. Let us put x is equal to 0 in this. If you put x is equal to 0, you will get f of x is equal to 3 into 0, 0, 2 minus 0 is 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. Try to understand. So x can be have the values. X will not have the value 2 since, sorry, f of x will not have the value 2 since x is not having the value x. We can understand this. If x is greater than 0, means this value will be greater than 0. That is, if it is 0.0001, then it will be slightly greater than, this will be 3 into 0.001 will be slightly greater than 0. It means it can be 0.001. Try to understand. Means f of x can have the value 2 minus something. Means x will definitely have value less than 2. 2 minus 0.0000 into 3 will be 0.00. If you take 0.001 into 3, you will get 0.0003, and hence f of x will have the value 2 minus this. You can understand 2 minus this is definitely less than 2. So f of x will have the values less than 2 but not bigger than 2, or it will not have the value 2. So x will have always, f of x will be always less than 2 but not equal to 2. Now let us try to find the maximum limit. X belongs to real number and x is greater than 0. It means x can have very large value. It can have lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, and it can have a very large value that is not. Now for doing the calculation, what I will do, I will take x is equal to infinity. If you take x is equal to infinity, then let's see what happens. Please note, x is not equal to infinity. X is not equal to, x is slightly less than infinity. You can say x is real number, infinity is undefined number. Infinity is not a real number. So we can say that x can have the maximum value, very large value, but it is definitely not an infinity. So we'll put infinity in this. We will get f of x is equal to 2 minus 3 into infinity. It means 3 into infinity will again become infinity, a very large number. 2 minus, we will get a negative. Even if 2 is subtracted from negative infinity, you will get f of x is less, f of x is greater than, please try to understand, f of x is surely greater than negative infinity. Now from these two values we can find the minimum and maximum limit of the f of x. So f of x will have all the values which are less than 2 but greater than negative infinity. Please note here, f of x is not equal to 2 and f of x is not equal to negative infinity. Means f of x is equal to, f of x will have the values, that is the range will have the values of x such that negative infinity is less than, x is less than 2. This can also be written in this form, that is round bracket negative infinity and round bracket 2. It means it will have all the values between negative infinity and 2, but they must be real numbers. X must be a real number. Dear friends, In exercise 2.3 of second chapter, fifth question, find the range of each of the following functions, and we are given a second sub question, f of x is equal to x square plus 2, where x is a real number. Now try to understand. X is a real number, it means x can have all the values, positive values, negative values, positive fractions, negative fractions, irrational number, rational number. That is what the real number means. Now if x is having a negative value, x square will always have a positive. We know that square of negative number is a positive. It means even if x is having negative value, this is a positive value. X square is a positive. Positive plus 2. Positive plus 2 will be greater than or equal to 2. Please now try to understand this. X is a real number means x can be 0, 1, negative 1, it can be negative fraction, it can be positive fraction, it can be root 2, irrational number as well. It can have any and many of the such values. Now try to understand. So f of x can have the values. If you put x is equal to 0, you will get f of x is equal to 2. 0 square is 0, plus 2 is 0, plus 2 is 2. F of x, that is f of 0. F of 1 will be, you will get 1 square. 1 square plus 2 is 3. F of negative 1 will be negative 1 square is again positive 1 plus 2. You will see that it is 3. If you take minus half, f of minus half will be, square of this is 1 upon 4. We will get 1 upon 4 plus 2, that is equal to 9 upon 4. Try to understand. This is greater than 2. Now next is x is positive half. If x is a positive half, again you will get its square as 1 upon 4 plus 2, that is again 9 upon 4, which is greater than 2. If you take x is equal to root 2, f of root 2 is equal to root 2 square is 2, 2 plus 2, you will get 4. Please try to understand. All the values, if you notice, f of x, they are greater than 0, greater than 2. 2 is the smallest possible value for f of x. Now, if you take a very large value, f of x is equal to something 100, 200, 300 or lakh, 10 lakh, you will understand that f of x does have the value greater than it, and it can lead up to a very large number. It can have up to a very large number. So f of x can have the values right from 2. It can have the value right from 2 to all the rational and irrational numbers, that is all the real numbers, up to a very large number, but this is not included since it is undefined number. So I have shown this by a round bracket. It means infinity is not included, 2 is included. Or this can be written, range can be written as it is a set of x such that x 2 is greater than equal to x is less than infinity. Next, third is we have to find the range of the function f of x is equal to x. X is a real number. So if x is a real number means x will have the values positive, 0, it can have negative values, it can have negative fractions, it can have irrational values as well, and many such values are possible for x. F of x is equal to x. So if x is equal to 0, f of x will also be 0. So f of 1 is equal to 1, f of 3 is equal to 3, f of negative 5 is equal to negative 5, f of negative half is equal to negative half. Since we are given f of x is equal to x, so same value will be there for f of x. F of root 3 will be equal to root 3. Please try to understand. If this x is having a real value, then f of x is also having all the real values. It means f of x is equal to f of x is a real number, or you can say a range is a set of x such that x belongs to real numbers. So all real numbers are possible for this function f of x is equal to x.